Happy 128th Independence Day! Today, we celebrate our freedom from Spanish rule, a reminder of the courage and patriotism that helped shape our country. But did you know? It wasn't always officially celebrated on this day. Come along as we uncover the history behind why the Philippines celebrates its Independence Day every June 12. Maayong adlaw mga magtutuki. Maayong pag-abot sa Pagtuki with KJ, a CGM mini video series debunking misconceptions of Cebuano culture and history. Tara, ubanta sa pagtuki, labot sa mga butang kaniadto, pagpalapad sa kaalam aron masayod sa kamatuoran. On June 12, 1898, Emilio Aguinaldo stood in Kawit, Cavite and declared that the Philippines was finally free from Spain after 333 years of colonization. This was the direct result of blood and tears shed by countless Filipino revolutionaries who fought and sacrificed their lives for their nation. However, other countries did not recognize this declaration.
Back then, if you remember your history, so when Emilio Aguinaldo proclaimed Philippine independence in Kawit, Cavite, at that time, the Americans were seen as liberators, so they helped us gain independence. In fact, our flag, the colors of our flag, was actually made so in honor of our so-called American allies at the time. But of course, if you remember our history, the Americans have already acquired us after Spain sold us in the Treaty of Paris. So for obvious reasons, since the Americans at that time were already designated as the new occupiers of the Philippine Islands, so they did not recognize the first Philippine Republic of Emilio Aguinaldo, and so they did not recognize also June 12 as the date of Philippine independence. Back in the 1960s, former President Diosdado Macapagal issued a proclamation transferring the date of Philippine independence from July 4 or the 4th of July to June 12. He decided to move back the date of Philippine independence to June 12 because, one, so that it won't also confuse the celebrations of the Americans' 4th of July and with our own Independence Day at the time. Two, that was also done to honor the legacy of the Philippine Revolution. And of course, Emilio Aguinaldo, who was alive at the time, really welcomed the change because for Filipinos and even Filipino nationalists at that time, June 12 was really the date where we really proclaimed, where we really asserted ourselves as an independent nation. So since then, we have been celebrating our Independence Day on June 12. Then on July 4, we celebrate it right now as Republic Day, a day wherein we commemorate the establishment of the independent Philippine Republic from the Americans.
As we celebrate Independence Day, we honor the heroes who dared to dream of a free Philippines and devoted their lives to making that dream a reality. Their sacrifice reminds us that we are a nation not bound by international pressure, but guided by our own will and independence. In the words of then President Diosdado Macapagal, a nation's independence should be determined by itself, not by foreign recognition. And that wraps our Independence Day special episode. Remember, we're not fault finders. We just want to seek the truth. Stay curious and join us again here on Pagtuki with KJ. See you next time.